Beautiful morning. Good morning. It is, what day is it? Thursday? More importantly, it's day 7 of my 30-day walking challenge. Take a walk with me, and let's go over a few things today. I got a good quote. Going to talk a little bit about, expand on yesterday's topic, talk some crypto. So today's quote is a good one. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Now, that's important. You can look at the 1,000-mile journey and you could say it's too long, too hard, too whatever. You may never get started, or you could just start taking steps and eventually you'll get there, right? But as I said yesterday in my hike video, you have to know where you're going to. You just can't be focused on taking steps. You got to make sure that you're walking in the right direction that you want to walk in. So, said in life, you want to make sure that the habits you're doing are going to lead to where you want to go. Are you eating fast food every day? Drinking every day? You working out every day? What are you doing every day that's going to bring you to where you want to go? So forth. So to expand on yesterday's question, we were talking about mental health. This one is about a very similar thing. What are ways that you can handle stress? So what are ways we can handle stress? And this is almost the same thing. How can you take care of your mental health? It's kind of a direct correlation of things. Is if you read, you meditate, you allow yourself, you go sit in the sauna, you go take cold plunges, you go do things that are difficult that you don't want to do, and you do them anyway. That is going to allow you and alleviate some of that stress that's built in within you. That way, when you get to a stressful situation, you're allowed to withhold a little bit more, and because you have a release, right? You have a release, and you sit in that cold plunge, and you feel like you're gonna free. There's nothing else that you can do other than just let go, right? But I want to talk a little bit more and expand on this to what are ways that you can handle stress is by not allowing that stress inside of you, first off. And a lot of it, I truly believe, comes with the things that we put in our bodies and our minds. So what is causing you stress? Is it too much caffeine? Are you drinking 5-6 coffees a day? Are you drinking energy drinks? Because there's chemicals in these drinks. It's chemicals and products and whatever that are inside of all this food and drinks that may be irritating you and may be allowing you to have a shorter fuse. So is it alcohol? Is it marijuana? Is it drugs? Is it prescriptions? Prescriptions is another big one. Those change our inside that force us or allow our body to have stress. They're stressing out our bodies. You stress your body the first thing in the morning. The first thing in the morning you do is drink alcohol or drink coffee. It's super acidic. What does your body have to do? Your body wakes up and immediately has to start digesting all of that acid. So you're putting your body in stress right away. Delay that, right? Also, what about what we put in our mind? Are you watching porn? Are you watching, and then not satisfied with your loved one? Are you, browsing social media and seeing everybody on vacation or wishing you had a vacation? That's stressing you out. So stress, I think, plays 2 roles. One, how are you releasing it? And 2, how much of it are you allowing to intake? Those are questions you need to be asking yourself. And what is stressing you out? What is causing you to be stressed out? And how you can alleviate some of that? So let's move on. Today, crypto question: what are the benefits and risk of investing in crypto? It's a pretty broad question. What are the benefits? Well, the benefits are you can understand a whole new financial system. You can learn about technology, the amazing wonders of having a internet computer, basically, where you can store information on worldwide You know it's secure. You know it's immutable. You know nothing can tamper with that. So that goes to anything. So you can learn the benefits of the thing. That's the benefits of investing in crypto. You can learn about it. You can make money. Right. Some of the risk, you can lose money. Right. And that being said, it's extremely volatile. The market is extremely small. If you look at the overall market cap of crypto, it's about 2.3, $2.5 trillion or whatever. We have companies that are bigger than the whole market. So the whole market cap is extremely small. It's extremely volatile, which that throws a lot of people off. But I always say volatility equals opportunity, because if something's very volatile, that means it could go up really high, it could go down really low. That is volatility. That means you invest $100, and to double it in the stock market, it might take a few years. Well, the stock market's pretty volatile anyway, but it used to not be so much. Or you can lose half of it pretty quickly, right? It's volatile. Volatility means opportunity. It means bigger percentages, swings, and more opportunity to make money or lose money. What are other advantages? Some of the risk involved in crypto is, again, you can take control of your own money. That is a benefit. I can actually have control over something of value that nobody can confiscate. The corrupted governments can't shut it down. If I get hacked, let's talk about hacks. A hack is going to be a big talk in our future. We just had a hack recently. Well, the computer shut down. What happens when New York or our banks get shut down and people realize that they actually don't have our money? It's just a proven fact. If you don't know, banks do not have your money. They don't legally need to have your money. They only need a fraction of your money. So what happens when that bank server goes down and it wipes out the server? Well, putting hypothetical here, whatever, but this is the worry of a lot of people, is because one day the banks are going to have to cough up their ledgers, and what if that ledger is empty? What if that ledger gets hacked and gets deleted because the ledgers aren't necessarily immutable? And so that's the thing with crypto, the ledgers are immutable. Nobody can just erase your wealth. Nobody can you actually own it shows online on that blockchain. You have one Bitcoin. Nobody can take that from you. I mean, maybe by force, but nobody can confiscate that. Nobody can tell you that you can't send it somewhere. Nobody can tell you anything. You could actually own something of value. That's why gold ultimately got value, right? Well, because you can actually physically own the gold and store it under your pillow, store it under your mattress. What did people do? They didn't necessarily trust themselves to store it, so they put that gold into the banks and they got a representation for it. But what happened with that representation? That representation got stolen from us. Our dollars don't convert into gold anymore. So the people that actually kept their gold under their mattress, they still got their gold. They still have some value. Well, the dollar got worthless, and now it's basically completely worthless compared to it was 100 years ago when it was first backed by gold, right? So this is the same thing with Bitcoin or crypto today. You can actually take ownership of it, and nobody can deny that. Now, do we have representations of it? Will we have representations of it? Absolutely. But I think the biggest benefit of investing in crypto today, right now, is starting to learn about a new financial system that we can use. Yes, ours isn't quite broken just yet, but the day is coming where it might be broken, and we might be forced to rely on new technology, better technology, faster, more cheaper, more efficient technology to make financial transactions, and you might want to learn about it. Anyway, today is a beautiful day. Have a wonderful Thursday. Peace.